Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I caved. I did. I caved, and I didn't even use the my CVS card, my extra care. I made a commitment to myself. I made a promise that I was not buying any makeup. I didn't need to. And so, I said, I don't need any foundations. Um, I don't need any new foundations. Amazon, I swear, they have just a grip on me. So, and this wasn't even on Amazon days, but I did put it in my cart. But I said, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I hadn't watched any reviews on this foundation. I'm talking about this Turtur. What does this say? Let me read you the description. The Mask Fit Red Cushion Mask Shield Enriched Coverage. Now, I got the mini, and I got the shade 24N Latte. And I looked, and I looked, and I looked. This is, I think, the third shade I ended up putting in my cart. It was $15 for the mini size, and I checked back in my cart, a few days later, and it was down to $11. I said, well, shoot. Daggone it. And I had to order something else from Amazon. So I said, damn it. So I got it. I got this, and I had been looking for these the little finger powder puffs. I mean, I have the bigger ones. You can see where I cut it in half or folded it in half and was doing this number. But I wanted the little finger ones. I saw these, and I thought, oh, that's just so cute, So I said, what? And these I think were $2 for a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. And then with this, and then I had to order something for the yard for my husband. I said, well, if I'm buying all this, he said, well, go ahead and get you that mess you said you wanted in that cart. I said, okay. So that's what I did. So I have primed already. I used the only thing I primed with was the Ulta Beauty, the moisturizing primer spray. This is what I prime with. Yes, I'm testing this foundation out. I think it's fair to use this. A lot of people, when they're testing out foundations, they don't use a primer to see how a foundation works. Me personally, primers are one of those, do we need them or do we not really need them? Let me see if I can hide my mic a little bit. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. The last video, the mic, the audio was terrible. So I'm hoping this one will be a good one, audio wise, but we shall see. Now, so yes, I did prime my eyes. I did prime my face with just that spray. Okay, so I'm going to do my face first because this is what this video is about, and I want to see. Like I said, I did not watch any reviews. However, judging by the titles, this is the new it girl. So I got my hair pulled back with my new little headband. You like my headband? Look, when I went to buy this thing, I got it at the Dollar Tree. Now, this is how you know you have grandchildren that are just absolutely spoiled. Abby had long hair. Abby had hair down past her little, I mean, it was just, it was long. Y'all know it was long. If you saw some of my early videos, and if you haven't, go check them out. She loves when people watch her little videos, and her mama will read her the comments, or I'll read her the comments. She watches videos sometimes at night, and on the weekend when she's winding down all 5 years of her. Anyway, she started kindergarten. Oh, my word. And my little Zachy, he started first grade. They started Monday. She started Tuesday. Oh, today's Wednesday, so woo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, you would think she was 50 years old, winding down. Anyway. But, anyway, so I go into the Dollar Tree, right? And I said, what did I go in there for? Oh, I went in there to find a chalkboard. My first day of chalkboard. Anyway, and I bought it and still left it on the darn counter. Bought the chalk, everything. That's what happens when you get older. Left it. Bought a whole bunch of other mess I didn't need. One that I'm going to be trying today. But, anyway. So, and I found these. I said, oh, I'm going to give you something. I said, you know what? I picked up another one. Had to get Abby one. What did I pick up for Zach? I picked something up for him. Oh, I think I picked him up some chapstick. Boy loves some chapstick. His papa loves chapstick too. He is. I know y'all watch Miss Dion. If you don't, you need to. She is just fantastic. She is a chapstick connoisseur herself. And so is my husband. And now so is my grandson. So, anyway, I got him some chapstick. But I had to get Abby one too. Oh, this is just so not the right color. You know what? It's okay, we're going to work with it. But they say this is how you do it. But they say that this is one of those just fabulous foundations. Now, I went into it. This is just, one swipe. Let's see how far to go. Let me flip my camera around. I mean, my mirror. I'm going to try to wear this all day, depending on how this look ends up looking now. That's going to depend on a lot of things. Protein drink of the day, Premier Protein Cafe Latte. That is my coffee for the day. That one dunk is pretty full coverage. I have some spots on this side of my face that are age spots, discoloration, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to go down my neck a little bit because I want to see. I mean, there's nothing left on the puff, y'all. But I want to see. Just. All right, we'll see. Y'all see, it's still coming off. It does. Still have stuff on that. Wow. this goes a very, very, very long way. So, I'm just going to keep using what's on this puff and see how far this will go. You know what? I think I'm just going to pick what's here on the little cushion cover just to get this. Because I don't want to dunk again, because good Lord, I don't need that much. And I don't need it to be layered. This side is definitely full coverage. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just take and, whoops, very, very lightly just touch the top. Like, just not push, but just touch the top and see if I got any up there. Okay. All right. That's gonna that dab will do you for sure. Pretty sure that this will last quite a while. And you know, I had a long ago, Wet and Wild actually had a cushion foundation that I really enjoyed. But as with all good products, went away. Okay, let me put my... I do like the packaging. It is very sleek. It's very different and it stands out. And I think that kind of made the appeal to this product. You know, I mean, in comparison to, you know, for instance, I mean, I'm just two that are just happen to be right here, you know, in comparison to a gold package or a package like that, a package like that, I mean, this just, I mean, it stands out. And so I definitely do see that appeal. Okay. Now, let's see. I did have... Now, we're going to see. We're going to see how this concealer works. This concealer came from the Dollar General. No, it didn't. Came from the dollar store for $1. This is that essentially ageless line that they carry, and this was in the shade Fair. So I'm going to use this, and I think I'm going to use a brush with this, and then I'm going to use the little puff to put some powder on. Okay, let's see. See what the face feels like. It's still wet, but it's drying down. It looks like it's going to dry down to maybe a satin finish. I can still see some shine on my nose, but it's not sticky. My face doesn't feel sticky. Alright, so this is what the doe foot looks like in this dollar concealer. Feels creamy. Feels cooling. Yes, I know that I'm putting more on than I need, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to, well, let me just start with the eyes first before I go in. You know what? I am going to put a little bit more because I'm blending it out with a little bit of a kabuki brush. They don't make this brush anymore. It's a Morphe brush, but it will kind of soak up more. So I wanted to be able to have a little bit more, or probably could have got away with not by the looks of it. Okay. Not this dollar store concealer. Wet this sponge real quick, and we are going to it is very, very hydrating. It is a thinner formula. Using a brush, a dense brush, and then a sponge was not the greatest idea I've ever had. So that's on me. I take, you know, that's not on the product. But, I mean, because you guys saw how the product came out. It came out good, but this foundation is not blended good right there. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's my fault. That's a Jennifer fault. It does seem like it is oxidizing a little bit. But that's okay. Alright. I don't have a new powder to try, but I think, let's say, should I use that? No, or that essentially ageless powder, but I don't think I am. I don't like it. I've tried it before. It's not good. So we're not gonna even go there. So let's use the tried and true It Cosmetics Pressed, which is what I really like. Oh, here's my little finger puff. Probably could have used this to blend it out, but we'll do that the next time. Definitely should have went with a different color of this foundation because it's like orange almost here. Oh well. Okay, that did what I wanted it to do. These sponges, they take a little bit of getting used to, you know, just I'm not used to something this little. All right, let's see. Okay. I am going to, because I don't, I do have a blush that I'll try. It's a new blush. And it's from Buxom. It's the Seychelles, no, Wanderlust in the shade Ibiza. I got this at TJ Maxx. It's really pretty, but it is really pigmented. And the Sungasm from Catrice. And I'm going to just be using a Maybelline City Mini palette. This one is the Chill Brunch Neutrals in the shade, I think 410. But it looks like that. This was part of my CVS haul. And this is an oldie and goodie. And this was a TJ Maxx find. So, I'm going to do all of this, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, one step left, and this is a newer product. It is from Essence. It is the Lash Like a Boss mascara. So, let's put this on. I will not be curling my eyelashes for the foreseeable future. Foreseeable future is what I meant to say. Why must you ask? Well, these little things, not this particular pair, but I chopped off my eyelashes, or a chunk of them here and a chunk of them here. Sure did. It was noticeable to me. And I did it after I had put mascara on. The mascara was clumpy. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and curl them up and use a comb and kind of separate them. Well, turns out when they are hardened, when your lashes are hardened by the mascara, y'all know what I mean, and you curl them, if you curl them too hard, they will snap, and that's what happened to both eyes. This one was worse than this one. So it just went great in my 20-day August stress filled day. More on that video later. I don't know if it will go up before this one, but spoiler alert if it doesn't, because it is 2 hours long and I am working to edit that out. But here's a spoiler for you if it has not gone up yet. For the month of August, I had a breast cancer scare, a very significant scare that I was in limbo for 20 days. Breast cancer runs in my family. They found a mass, pinpointed, they had a size and everything. So, scary, scary stuff. And I am doing my darndest to remain positive, and this summer was just not a good summer for me. Anyway, and I go in a little bit more detail in that particular video. But for this video, it was the Turtur foundation and just a few other goodies. Now, these are my thoughts on this foundation, the Turtur. I don't like the color. I've had time to, really look at the color. And I mean, it is definitely not my color. Definitely oxidized a lot. I did find that it is very full coverage. It does not take a lot. The mini will last me quite a while. I also know that I can fill it in, lighten it up in spots that I need to. Like I can put some concealer around here and it'll work fine. I'm not worried about that. But you better blend it good, because you can definitely tell, especially around my nose where you could see a line there where as I was using the sponge that it came with, that I didn't blend it well. But still, that's a user error. I don't really know why it's all the rage. I mean, there are other, products out there that are, just as good, but that's just my personal opinion. I paid, $10-11 for it, so there's that. The dollar concealer that I got from the Dollar Tree, I'm not mad at all about this. That it is a very big size. Truly, I mean, I don't have another concealer up here to compare it to, and I'm very proud of that fact, because that means I'm organizing. So, but this, I was very, very pleasantly pleased with this. This will go in my, concealer drawer. This is not going to go in a declutter, because I like this. I will definitely use this again. Put you there. What else was new? Oh, the Buxom blush. I didn't show the application of the blush or the bronzer, just because I just didn't. I like this blush. It is super pigmented. Bear in mind that. Super pigmented. I'd used a Wet n Wild blush brush to put that on, and I mean, it applied over powder very well. I did not go in and set my face with powder other than my eyes, and I used the It Cosmetics by Pressed. I did record that. So, it everything adhered very well. I didn't feel like the powder products skipped any. So that was good. I didn't have to set the foundation, is what I'm trying to say. The eyeshadow that I used was this palette. And these palettes have been around for a while. And I got this one, I think, on one of my CVS hauls for really next to nothing. And those are the three shimmers swatched. And I can just tell you, they were not it for me. This eye has all of these shades, all three shimmer shades on it. I did use this shade in the corner by itself. I ended up going in with the ColourPop where's my, let's see, y'all know I can't see. I can't see for nothing. I need to go get my eyes examined. Let's see. Tinsel. I thought that's what it said. Yeah, tinsel. I have one called Tassel, but I want to make sure. This one, it's a real pretty purple, but I'll swatch it on my hand because I didn't, like, I patted it on my eye, but that's what it looks like. Really, really, really pretty. And I just took it and I just did that number right there. I didn't swipe across. The mattes blended fine. I ended up using, I used this, I used for eyeshadow primer. I did the Urban Decay Eden, and I laid that down to set the primer. I used this in the crease, this in the outer crease, and then mixed these two together. This in the inner corner, and I tried these two first, patting them in, and I got no payoff. And so, and as you can see, I mean, there was no payoff even swatching them much. And so I went in with this and didn't, and I just patted it. And let's go in and there we go. So you get much more when you just kind of give it a little bit more oomph. ColourPop saves the day. These little single shadows really do pull it together. And the next thing is the mascara. I like this mascara. It really, really, really is a lightweight formula for me. And I felt that I can really see my eyelashes. Now I'm judging it when I'm reviewing a mascara or judging or reviewing. For me, I'm reviewing the outer lashes because that's the part that I need. That me personally, because my eyes are almond, and I can't wear false lashes. I mean, I just can't. So I always want these to kind of extend out to make my eyes look bigger. So I kind of always, if these are angled out and up, to me that's a good mascara. And I feel like this did that job. So I do like this. Plus, I mean, come on. It's like, what, $4.99? And, for my eyeliner, I went in with the, excuse me, Lord of mercy. I went in with this Ioni gel eyeliner pencil. This is from the Dollar Tree too, and it's a pencil, and it's that shade. And I ran this along the waterline, and then I kind of went on the lashes. I don't like mascara on my bottom lashes. I just never have. But I don't mind putting eyeliner down there. It's the craziest thing. But anyway, I just kind of, this eye is starting to water, so I was like, daggone it. So after I did that, then I ended up just taking the brush that I had used up here, and I ran it down there because, as you can see, it's already starting to break down because it's watering. But anyway, there we go. That's it. That's my little review for today. I had fun doing this. I'm having a fantastic day, no pain day, no migraine day, and I will take it. So when I have those days, I don't mind sitting down. I don't mind doing this. I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel like I need to film. I need to film. Because I don't. I don't. I do it because I want to. Oh, one other thing. These little puffs, I like them. I think they need a little getting used to. I think that's just me. I mean, yeah, I'm not a spring chicken, so I think it's gonna take some getting used to. And I don't have the tiniest of hands, y'all. Got big old man hands, but I think it. Pop one of these in your purse, and that's what I'm gonna do. And because you see how this is, if it was doing that and I was out and about, I'd take that little puff and I'd try to clean it up, because I try to keep a little bottle. If I got one up here, I think I might have put it up already, but I used to keep a little bottle of the Lancome, because it came in a little bitty bottle. The eye makeup remover, the little blue bottles. But that would be neat to put in your pocketbook and put. I used to do Q-tips, but putting one of these I think would be even better, because you can get it up and then take maybe the other side of the puff and kind of clean it up a little bit. So anyway, that's what I think I would do with it. So anyway. Multi-use little things. The lipstick, I used my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Cherry Cordial. I know that's the name of it. And I put my lipstick. Y'all, I really ain't that crazy. I promise. I'm not. When I put my lipstick on, I think I put it right back in my pocketbook. It's one of those that I keep in my pocketbook because I love the color. But I found it. And I used my Makeup Geek eyeliner. My Makeup Geek brown. In brown. Because it was what I had in front of me, which is that color. And it was $1 when Makeup Geek was shutting down. And then I put the Cherry Cordial on with it. It might not look like it goes, but there's the Cherry Cordial right there. But it works for me. Love this color. Such a pretty color. And that's from Gerard Cosmetics. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed filming it. As always, be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.